No, dude, I'm not gonna hear it. Jake, did you know that JB put mics in the bathroom?
Whoa, you're totally overreacting. I didn't mic up the bathrooms. I mic'd the entire building. And that just so happens to include the bathrooms. It's totally different.
Oh.
It's weird, dude. You're like a peeping Tom, but with ears. It's like an eavesing Tom, or I don't know.
No, it's not for me. It's for the podcast. It's for the content.
Yeah, but it's still kind of awkward never really knowing when stuff we say is private. Like, wait, are you recording this conversation right now?
This one? Right now.
Yeah.
No, not at all. You're just paranoid.
Like, really? You swear?
Numbskulls,
Oh, thank God.
come with me.
Oh, what now? Oh, now. Okay. Yep, there he goes.
Oh, jeez. Yep. Okay, come on, JB, let's go.
Yeah, sure. Let me just grab this totally normal fountain pen to bring with us. You know, to take notes with.
All right, listen up, boys. It's gonna be a walk and talk because we are way behind schedule. Remember that portal we opened to the video game dimension a few months back?
Kinda? Was it blue? Kinda swirly?
Yeah, that's the one. Well, anyways, I bribed some freelance scientists from Black Mesa to come take a look at the thing. And from what I hear, the Valve guys have had some success with portals in the past.
Oh, I love those games.
I'm talking about real portals, idiot! Not some lame-brain 3D puzzle series. Yeah, anyways, in studying it, they found some inconsistencies.
Those are the worst.
If I understand right, things from the video game dimension can enter this reality without issue. But I guess when stuff from your reality enters ours, things get kind of weird.
Oh, yeah, I'm totally with you, boss. Like, art imitates life, but life can't imitate art. What a shame.
What the hell are you talking about? No, not even close.
Well, then, what do you mean get weird?
They called it compression errors or something. I guess some information gets lost in the process.
Like what?
Well, let's put it this way. Have you ever had a lobotomy?
Oh.
No, I've never had one, no, but I've heard of it. That's where the scientists live.
Laboratory?
Oh, no thanks. I don't have to pee.
Oh my god, shut up, all of you. Oh, thank God, here it is. The portal. Now, the main point I've been trying to make is the nerd brains thinks they fixed the compression issues.
Oh, that's awesome.
But they just won't know for sure until someone from this world goes through it.
Oh! When were you planning on doing that, boss?
Well, I was thinking maybe about now. Oh, it's the little things.
My organs! They're not supposed to be in this my leg sort of arrangement.
My leg hurts so bad.
I thought coach was bad. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Okay, I feel better now.
Numbskulls, come in, numbskulls. Hey, the scientists want to know if you still got all your bones.
Wait. Ooh, a walkie-talkie.
Give me that. What the hell, boss? You can't just push us into another dimension. There's, like, labor laws or, I don't know.
It's literally in your contract. It's like almost word for word, oddly enough.
Oh,
Probably got to read that.
yeah. Who reads fine print?
Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, Four Eyes here wants to know, how your braid's doing.
Oh, let me check. Yeah, mine still works. I think.
2 plus 2 is 4. Yeah, mine's okay.
Mine work real good, boss.
Oh, good, yeah. Now, I figure since you boys are doing an episode on Digimon, you could, right, Pokemon, yeah, big difference, whatever. Nerds. Anyway, since you guys are in the Pokemon universe, you boys are gonna bring me back a fresh magic harp, or you're fired.
Whoa, wait. We're the actual Pokemon universe?
Within the boundaries of copyright law, yes.
Neat.
Oh, great.
You know, you could have just asked.
No. I like demanding better. Now, don't radio me back until you made a perfect episode and got my goddamn magic harp. Over.
Well, he did say we were going to be on location this episode.
Yeah, but I was hoping he meant like Japan.
Oh my god, why aren't you guys excited? We're in the fucking Pokemon universe. Let's become Pokemon Masters, guys. Let's do it.
Oh, God, you would be happy about
No,
this.
be happy.
Hey, cheer up, Cowboy. This could have been way worse.
Yeah.
How?
I mean, weren't you pushing for this to be a Dead Space episode last week?
Oh. Hey guys, let's catch some Pokemon.
Yeah, let's get some Pokemon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
I love Pokemon.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking fight Ash.
Pokemon
Like, physically
thing,
fight him.
yeah.
Do you think I could date Misty?
Hello and welcome to Game Corp, the best podcast this side of the video game dimension. We are your hosts, Cowboy.
I'm Jake.
And I'm JB, a.k.a. Jash Betchum.
Just
You
Betchum. You can't just be
can't
Ash
do that.
Ketchup. You can't just be Ash
I'm not.
Ketchup. You can't.
I'm not. I'm different. I'm Jash Betchum.
You just Betchum.
That's a completely different name.
What are you, Crackle Pokemon? Like, are you fucking Bargain? Anyway,
You're setting a pattern that will get us sued. Okay, gonna end.
I'm a totally different person. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mickey Joust. Do you
Hi.
remember that one? Do you remember
Winnie the
Jaimin
Juice.
Belmont?
Hey, I like to change my name. It's legal in this country. What are you going to do?
He legally does it. He goes to the courts every 2 weeks and legally
Every 2 weeks.
I can't be sued. It's legal.
well, we're gonna
It's
get
legal.
sued by big Pokemon. Well, anyway,
Mm.
in this episode, we are on location, and it
Yes,
seems to
we
be we've been forcefully transplanted into the world of Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Is that the generation this is? You're the
Legends.
Pokemon
What
We're
number
in,
is that?
we're in Generation Legends Arceus.
Does it not have a number anymore? Is it now
it's
words?
number 4, kind of.
It
It's
was
4 in the past.
colors.
Huh.
It's 4th generation in the past. So
Oh, right.
yeah, so it's Sinnoh in the past. So it's Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, but in the past, which makes it super
Mhm.
different. And this is really neat. So we've been playing this game for weeks now, and it feels like the entire world has, right? Until a certain other game took the game world. by
We
storm.
shall
But
not
we
speak
shall not
thy
speak
name.
of that one anytime
Wait,
soon.
what are you guys talking
We're
about?
not talking about anything.
We're not talking about anything. But
Huh.
for our first on location episode, I mean, I'm super excited. Who has not dreamed of being a Pokemon master like their entire life, right? Like in our
I know
generation.
I have.
In our generation. Like there's that
Yep.
famous question, like if you found a genie and you could wish to either end world hunger or make Pokemon real, who would be your starter? Like
Make Pokemon real.
you'd
Yeah.
make Pokemon real, right? Everybody would. And this is everybody's dream come true, dude.
That is a good question. Who would be your starter?
Oh, it's Bulbasaur.
Huh.
100%. It would be Bulbasaur. Yeah, Bulbasaur was my first dude. Bulbasaur was
Yep.
my first Pokemon.
Mankey.
How
I
is
like Mankey.
you
He's
like
weird.
Mankey? So like out of all the Pokemon, you would choose Mankey?
He's a cool little like cotton ball with legs and
And
arms.
he's
Mhm. And he evolves into
so-
Primeape, which is just a dude.
And they're so mad.
And I think he eventually evolves into like Homo erectus, and then he's
Yeah.
just like
Oh.
a homie I hang out with.
So you,
Yeah, exactly.
So you want a friend?
I'm lonely.
Oh,
I would pick Growlithe, to be honest.
that's a good choice, I think.
He's my favorite. Like Growlithe, he turns into Arcanine. He's the only one where I like every evolution. There's only 2, and they're both great.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Arcanine was actually a pseudo legendary. Woo! He was actually in his own
Mhm.
little class for a long time. That is a cool little. That's a cool
You-
thing. That's a great.
You were basically you're going to have to be our Sherpa through this fucking land because like I liked Pokemon, but I am not knowledgeable about this place.
I like the Pokemon themselves. I like the battles. I like the
How was the
catching.
show?
As far as like the lore and where you're not supposed to go, I have no idea.
Oh, well then, fuck, guys, I'll be your guide. Call me Sherpa Jake for this one. All right, let's go. It looks like we're on. Actually, it looks like we're on the. Whoa, this is Prelude Beach. We're on the beach. We're on the beach. This is where the
Oh.
game starts.
Oh yeah.
How convenient for narrative
recognize
purposes. Okay, let's head into town.
Oh yeah. Well, how does this work?
Well, I mean, I assume we're going to go into town. We're going to get some stuff. We're going to go catch Pokemon. We're going to find a Magikarp for the boss, and then we're going to convince him not to
Right.
eat it or something. I don't.
Yeah. We're like in the game, but we're not constrained by the rules of the game. That's very weird to me.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of like rode the 40-minute tutorial, so without it, I'm a little lost here, but I'll follow you.
Yeah, you're our tutorial.
Let's go ahead and talk about that. Let's go ahead and talk about the game, by the way. In Legends, in Legends Arceus. So, like every Pokemon generation and every game before it, the beginning of the game is a fucking slog, right?
Yes.
True.
Well, in a way, not. I mean, I remember being a kid, and Red and Blue were no problem. You have a bit of a cutscene for a little bit, but then bam, it's straight into the wild grass with your starter. Like, that was the perfect way to do it. Real cut and dry.
That is true. That is true. I feel like as generations went on, it got longer and longer and longer. Generation, I think, was it 7 with Alola, the Hawaiian themed one? It felt like half the game was a tutorial. Like, I think Pokemon has been suffering from that a little bit. It's so long, and this Pokemon's been around for so long, and they don't change it up that much. I feel like everybody on Earth knows how to catch Pokemon by this point.
Right, and they don't really need to, because even when we were kids, we got it. Like, we understood it. But the handhelding grew and grew, which is weird, because there is more and more information available nowadays that we didn't have as a kid. And we still figured it out. I don't know why they did it.
I don't know.
And when we look at like how good we are at games now compared to when we were kids, it's like not even a contest, right? Like playing Red and Blue back then, it would have taken me like, I don't even know how long, but I know I was over 24 hours by the time I beat the Elite Four for the first time.
Yeah.
I was a total scrub as an 8-year-old, you know? And now it's like they have to contend with the fact that they make a game for children who like these, you know, adorable and sometimes really cool and sometimes really evil, you know, little animals. But now they're all grown up and they know all the tricks and they know, you know, they don't need all the exposition. And they're just going to skip, and they're going to run through it in 5 seconds. So you have to find a way to pad out the time and make them enjoy their experience. Otherwise, they're going to feel gypped.
Yeah, if I can't sit through that, an 8-year-old or a 5-year-old cannot. I'm a full-grown man.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely. It does suffer from a slog in the beginning. So anybody who hasn't played this game yet, which a lot of people have by now, but anybody who's waiting to like pick this up, just get through the beginning, because this game does open up and it becomes a really fun game if you can just get through the first, like, it is like 45 minutes straight of just little boring tutorials.
You're literally locked on some rails. It feels like sure you can deviate, but like you're gonna have to go through it. Like, get some popcorn, put on a different game, and just maybe like put your foot on the A button and tap your toes a lot, and just play something else.
Watch some Netflix and smash that skip button for sure. All right. Well, I mean, speaking of long tutorials, you guys want to head into town so we can get this started?
I at least remember this. We go this way and then we hook a left. So I can get us that far.
Let's go.
Oh, well, hey there.
Whoa, look, it's Professor Leventon from the game.
That's
right. Oh my God.
That is my name. I don't know how you knew that, but I don't
either.
I saw you boys just come out of that portal there. You fell from the sky, Well, it is about 2 feet up, but you did fall.
Yeah.
That much I know. You guys must be new to this world. I'm assuming.
Yeah, we came from that portal.
Well, this is the world of Pokemon.
Well, yeah, right.
And it's a world full of Pokemon. So I'm going to read you this dictionary entry on Pokemon. It's actually encyclopedia.
Okay.
How do we like get past this?
This isn't a game. This is like
1,000 years ago.
What if
when
we just
the
go
mountains rose high into the
skip,
then I was on the
skip.
And my mother told me. And now we finally come to today, modern day, where humans and Pokemon live together, but separate. Together, but separate. Equal, but not really.
You're walking a line there, Levin.
So, before we head through this dangerous area here, you guys are going to need Pokemon.
Wait, like real? Like really?
We get our own?
Dude.
It is too dangerous in this area. So I have with me the first Pokemon.
Oh my God, here it comes.
This one will go to you, with the hair and the knowledge.
Oh, I think he's talking about you, Jake.
You got the hair? Is that me? Is that who's?
That's
You
definitely
have both hair and knowledge.
No, I'm calling your hair an unusual feature that people can point out. It's obvious.
It's me.
Has no one told you? Anyways, here's Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil. It's a Pokemon. It uses
Oh my God,
fire.
look at Cyndaquil. Look at his cute little voice. Listen to that voice.
Oh,
Listen.
careful.
No, keep listening to it. Listen to that. Wow, just
Oh,
listen to
wow.
it. It keeps
what
going.
a voice.
Wow,
It's so
Cyndaquil.
musical.
Oh
I
my
love
God,
it.
my best friend. He's my best friend, guys.
so
I'm
amazingly
so happy
rendered.
for you.
Oh, this is amazing.
Yes, it's quite amazing. Now, there's a lot of Pokemon, so you're going to have to temper your reactions.
Okay.
Because I
Oh.
have for, you, with the glasses and the hair.
Is that me again?
He's got
could
glasses
be.
and hair. Do you mean
Do you
me?
get 2 Pokemon?
Yes, of course I
Oh.
mean you.
Right,
You-
obviously.
You get Rowlet.
Whoa.
That's such a good
Look
one.
at that little bird. He's
It's a-
little
it's a
leafy
bird.
Oh, he can
I mean-
fly.
It's not on fire or electric or anything.
No, he's a leaf bird. He's made of leaves.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Listen to
that's
his little
cool.
cute little voice.
Yeah,
Oh my-
it's a good Pokemon. You're kind of underreacting right now, and I'm a little bit offended.
Well, I'm just.
Well,
It's new to me, so.
you did tell us to temper our expectations.
Can it do?
it's-
Can it
it's
do
mixed-
tricks?
it's Mixed signals, man.
Can it do any tricks? Like, will it talk to me?
Yes, it will indeed talk.
Oh my God, hear that voice?
Listen to it. It's so cool. Oh, by the way, Cowboy, yeah, if you just
Yeah.
bond with it and level it up a little bit, I'm sure it can throw like razor sharp leafy blades that can just cut trees down and probably kill somebody. I mean, that's cool, right?
Yeah, I'm just kind of having flashbacks to when I had a parrot and it lasted like probably 4 months. Like, I'm not good with birds. I kind of forget they exist and I don't feed them. And yeah, hopefully that's not a problem here. There
Just
won't
put
be.
it. Just put in the ball. Just put it in the ball.
Now we come to the last. There's 3 of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's my turn. I'm so excited.
The last one is in my bag. It's a special one.
Oh.
It
Oh.
is Felonin.
Oh my God.
Feline.
What?
Feet. What?
That's
It's
Fe-
it's feline.
Feet. I haven't really
Wait.
heard of that one. Is that one-
It's a new rare Pokemon that nobody knows about.
Oh.
You're getting like an event Pokemon, dude.
Oh my God.
It has so many neat attacks. It has hidden claw attack.
Okay. Okay.
It has knock objects off the coffee table attack. That
Wow.
one's good. That's a good one. And it also has emotional damage attack where you try
Oh.
to love it and it just treats you like shit. It's very
Oh.
effective. A lot of people have been hurt by that.
This is. Huh.
Yeah,
Can you
dude, I've seen cats just like that in the alley behind Game Corp.
that's a cat.
Yeah, that looks like a
It's-
cat.
That's literally a cat, man.
No,
What?
it's a what did I call
Feline.
it? A feline.
It's a feline. It's a cat.
feline.
No,
yeah.
it's you're
You got a
new to
Cyndaquil?
this
You got a
world.
Rowlet?
You don't know more than me.
I got a cat.
Listen, I'm doing my best here, okay? Here, I have more stuff for you. Here's some Pokeballs.
Oh,
Alright.
cool.
Not that you guys deserve them.
No,
And then-
I'll take
Well-
it. I was excited. I'll take it.
Here is my Pokedex. It keeps information about all the Pokemon. You remember when I read it to you guys? You guys kept saying skip, but I read the
Right.
whole thing to you.
Wait, this one's like empty. Is it like the game? Have you not like filled this out yet?
I was working on it.
Uh-huh.
Wait, it only has 2 entries. It has Rowlet, it has Cyndaquil.
Well, it has a cat. right
Where's
Tuition
here.
is
Feline?
very expensive.
He
You
kinda, like,
don't know
scribbled
the
that one in.
economy here.
This is
okay?
a post-it.
We are
Uh-huh.
not thriving. Inflation is through the roof.
I don't remember that.
Take this. It's a celestial flute.
Celestica flute?
I don't think we're supposed to get that until later.
Oh, you know so much more than me. Okay. I guess my entire
Thanks.
life is a lie. Here, this is for you too.
Oh.
It's a professor outfit since you're the professor now.
Oh.
Here, have
Oh,
the
well.
underwear too, Professor
No, I don't
Underwear.
need
Wear
this.
'em
I
on
don't
your
really-
head.
I don't really.
Now
I'm
we're
just a
talking.
Pokemon now. I'm Professor Leviathan, and I'm going out to the ocean where I'm gonna live the rest of my life.
I don't need your clothes, man. What is
Goodbye,
happening?
boys.
Oh,
Enjoy
Bye,
your
Professor.
lives.
oh, he's walking into
Have
the
fun
ocean.
in the ocean.
Guy.
Maybe you'll find fish in there.
I'm a Pokemon.
Yeah, he's still walking. I mean,
He's not coming back, is he?
I don't.
the bubbles stopped. Do you think that's a good sign?
I think
Maybe.
we need to leave the scene of the crime. You guys want to go to the? You guys want to go to the village?
The village?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
sure.
get out of here.
Okay, let's go.
I'm just
Come on.
I'm just
Cat.
saying he could be a Pokemon. We don't know this world. Like, we didn't do
Yeah.
anything wrong.
I'm pretty sure we just. Anyway, can you put your cat in a Pokeball?
I don't
Here,
know.
Try it.
Feline, return.
Oh, he does not like that.
Ooh.
Oh,
He's
no.
mad.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
You gotta
Just
throw it at him.
Wrangle
like, you
him,
ever seen
wrangle
it?
him.
Yeah,
All right.
he looks angry.
I've watched my cat from hell. You
Come
gotta
here.
wrangle. Be the alpha. There you go. There you
Come
go.
here. Come here, kitty.
Throw the ball at him. That's how it
All
works.
right.
That's why he couldn't get in it.
Okay, I'll throw it. Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Oh, you hit him right in the head.
Why did you
I
do
did-
that?
Why would you do that?
You told me to, I thought he's
Just put him in your
Oh.
bag. Just put him in the bag. Just
Pick him up.
oh my god, this feels so wrong.
put him in your. Put him. He's
Oh,
fine.
he's so
just
limp.
He's
fainted.
fine.
He's so limp.
I don't know.
He's
Give him one
fine,
of
just
those
put it-
plants.
just
Give
put
him a
it in your
berry.
Set that up.
Let's go to the village.
Oh my god. Why did I get a cat?
I
He's
don't-
got 9 more lives. He'll be okay.
Let's-
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Dudes, look! It's the real life Jubilife village. This is incredible. It's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah, absolutely the same as it is in the game. You think at least something would be a little different, but no, it's like the spitting image.
It really.
The graphics are so good. It's so real.
Well, can you really call it graphics?
Well, I mean, they're
It's
all
definitely
right.
4K at the least. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
It's still all right. Well, let's talk about that real quick. Like, Pokemon Legends Arceus isn't the best looking game in
True.
real life. Like, look at the sky. The sky's kind of weird, and I can see all the Jaggies on the buildings over there. But that is something that we have to talk about, and a lot of people brought up, even in like pre-production stuff like that. Nobody was
Yeah.
ever really impressed with how this game looked. This game, I don't feel like it's winning very many things in the art department.
Yeah.
True. It looks like a VR game.
Yeah. So let's yeah. I want to say that right off the bat. Like, don't get us wrong. There's a lot to actually like about this game, but let's go ahead and air that dirty laundry first. I would say this game would look great if it was like a GameCube game. It reminds me of a
Yes.
GameCube era game, like 100%.
There very is much a. That's not how that sentence goes. There very much is
Yeah.
a sense of we had to limit the amount of stuff because of RAM or processor issues. Just like back in the PlayStation days when you'd get an open world, but it was so sparse because they just didn't have it. But this shouldn't have that problem on the Switch, but it feels like it.
Yeah,
You know?
I would. Yeah, that's kind of the thing that they said. It's the reason why they said they couldn't make this game look beautiful. Was like, yeah, operating like it was the Switch's inability to do so. But I mean, we
Right.
have games like Breath of the Wild, and
Yes.
it looks
Mhm.
amazing. So I think that argument was right out the gate false. I think this is actually one of the biggest like critiques of this game, and a big swing and a miss from Game Freak when they designed this game.
I agree. I think the art direction just was missing because the graphics themselves, it's not like the graphics are terrible. It's just that it wasn't, there wasn't a sort of art direction, like an art style that was good enough to outweigh the bad graphics.
Yeah,
If that makes
exactly.
sense.
Yeah.
It really does. It really does. Like a good art direction can compensate for a lot of processing issues, right? Like, like last episode, Borderlands comes to mind,
Mhm.
right? Whenever you cell shade something, they even did it in Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild has filters applied to it, and it makes it look great. There's no reason why they couldn't have done something like that in this game as well.
Yeah, I think Game Freak is just they've always been sort of the, hey, we're going to have a really good experience and the visuals come secondary. But the thing is, like, when you have like all of the other Pokemon games, they have this sort of style about them that is inherently Pokemon. And in this one, they switched it to sort of a 3D, almost like they were trying to become Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
But they're not as good as the Zelda developers at making that pop.
Isn't it wild, too, that Pokemon is the highest grossing video game franchise in the world?
I think it makes perfect sense.
Well, for different reasons, but they rake in that much money and they can't make their game look a little better. That's my argument. They live on a mountain of cash. They can do whatever they want with their games.
That's true.
I mean, at a certain point, cash stop. You can't throw money at artists and make them better artists. Like at a certain point, the money doesn't do anything.
Different art teams, though.
Oh, well, okay, true.
Yeah, like case in point, there are gorgeous games on the Switch. They made The Witcher 3 and Skyrim run on the Switch. Doom runs on the Switch. You can make games look good on the Switch. And they just didn't. Which is a big critique. But for some reason, as we're going to get to probably later on, this game is fun. Fun. There's a lot to like about this. But
yeah,
let's with the biggest critique of this game out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about Jubilife Village. Like, when you play Legends Arceus, you're going to get really familiar with this town, right? Like, you're going to look at, you're going to visit that huge building over there that they're working on, the Galaxy Team building, where you get rated to level up your stars, which gives you perks like access to better Pokeballs and more income, and cool things like that. There's shops all along the left there where you can buy items, you can get your hair cut, like stuff like that. Like all those Pokemon staples all happen here in Jubilife Village. This is the only real town in the game, and it does serve as your hub world.
Yeah, which is funny because this relates to the graphics, but there was an evocative sense of a game that I played on the PS1. Nobody will really know it, but I loved it. It was called Way of the Samurai.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Okay, so it had this game actually parrots a bit of that feeling as far as the visuals, the layout, and the aesthetics of it. A lot in this town that we're in right now, but that was a PS1 game, and even that game was kind of empty and felt like the thing with me is not a lot of stuff did something. It's so much like static objects.
It is really static.
Yeah. It was very surface level.
And the thing is when you do that, when a game does that and gives you a very static environment, they compensate by making it intricately detailed and really cool. So like you can't touch it, but it looks great. And you're like, oh, okay, well, that's fine. And then inversely, some games are like, well, it looks like shit, but go ahead and run into everything and pick up this thing and move that thing. This game didn't have either. And I kind of didn't like this area because of that. I didn't even think about it. I just used it for what it was for, and I didn't appreciate it at all.
Yeah. The hub world, it really would have been cool to watch this village grow.
Yes.
Because this really is like the ancient site of what would be Jubilife from like Generation 4 and stuff. Like this area would eventually be Sinnoh. It would be like big cities and stuff like that. It would be so cool to not just help NPCs with fetch quests and random Pokemon and have them stand there and be like, good job, and nothing else happens. Like it would have been so cool to like actually build this village. That would have been such a great mechanic. So yeah.
I honestly think that they had ideas around that and they just they were on a time crunch. They had to release it by a certain time. The deadline hit and they didn't have time to put all their ideas into fruition, because I saw little breadcrumbs that were leading to something even grander. And I hope they keep production on this game and come out with maybe some DLCs, even if it's paid, if it's really good. Because there's the item seller that sells like the secret items, and there's things like discs that have data on them, and there is like cords, and there's all these weird items that it's like there's technology. You have a weird cell phone. Like there's a lot of little Easter eggs there. And then also, when you look at the art style, it looks very much like it wasn't complete. Like they just never got the polish they wanted to. It screams of we ran out of time and had to ship it.
Yeah. And as long as we're talking about this area, so the dresser in the haircut shop over there, like I didn't like their offers. I didn't like what they offered me. I thought I wanted more, and I thought everything in there was bland. And it was all very redundant. They tried to make it look filled up because, like, if you go to the eye color, it's a huge list of all the just eye colors. You start to scroll through, and you're like, oh, no, this is all just the same stuff. Same thing with the clothes. I didn't get enough out of it.
That is true.
It was all a lot of like reskins, like repaints of the same stuff.
It's a lot of patterns of the same clothing. Yeah, I do agree with that too. In past Pokemon generations, at least the last few, like you could trick out your trainer. Like you could look really cool. And in this one, I did kind of struggle to look like my fabulous self.
Yeah.
What they did do though that I kind of appreciate is that they had different hairstyles in the game than they did in the creation.
Yeah.
So like I was able to get my hair after I logged into the game and got to the hair cutter. But here's something else that I think is just something they overlooked is that your hair is not your hair after you get a haircut. You always keep your original hair in all your pictures. It's a wig.
Oh, you're right.
When you save the game,
you never change.
You never actually change. It's all colored contacts and wigs, and then your ID is your ID.
That's true. In past games, you could update your trainer card, and if this game has that mechanic, I never ran into it.
Can we go buy wigs right now, then?
I mean, yeah, if you want to go buy stuff,
we can.
I mean, we're in the game. We can actually, we can shop if you want, go grab some stuff. Another thing, well, there's actually two more things I want to bring up about this village. One of the cool things you can do is, in Legends Arceus, there's a really big crafting mechanic. Out in the world, you collect a ton of stuff. In the village, you can actually do quests to upgrade this little farm area. And if you pay them money, they will actually harvest ingredients for you, which I thought was a really cool little thing. Like, you pay them money, you could leave and come back, and here you go. Here's a bunch of the things that you wanted us to farm for you. And
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah,
I went and I gave them the money, and I never came back.
They were like,
I never came
sucker.
back.
Go get him now. See if they got him.
And another cool thing that this town does for you is in past games, you had to search for somebody called, I think they call him the move tutor, to teach special secret moves to your Pokemon. And in this one, the person is right up the hill. They're right there. If you want to teach your Pokemon special moves, there you go. It's all right here. What Legends really did, which I think is really neat, is a lot of those hidden mechanics in the world, which everyone knows is in Pokemon, like move tutors, changing moves, things like that. It was all just there. It didn't make you jump through any hoops to customize your Pokemon. It's it's all here. Here you go. And I actually really appreciated that. I'll probably touch on that later in the episode, but I really appreciated how it didn't dumb it down. It concentrated it and made it actually more enjoyable, in my opinion, with all the hidden mechanics and stuff like that.
Okay.
I agree. And one of the things that, the first time I ever experienced Arceus Legends was or Legends Arceus? I don't know. Was when I was watching a stream of our good friends Bad Elephant Gaming. And I think it was Tom who was playing the game, and he was going ham. He was looking at all of the different, the natures of the Pokemon. And he's like, okay, this one's a rude nature, and this one's a shy nature. And he's checking all their stats, and he's min-maxing to unbelievable proportions. He's spending so much time making his Pokemon as perfect as they can be to make the best possible party. And I just went with whatever I got, and we both beat the game. I feel like it appeals to any type of gamer, which is kind of interesting. I mean, because they have to still appeal to kids because kids like Pokemon, but they also have to appeal to us who've grown up with World of Warcraft, where min-maxing is so necessary that if you don't min-max, you're going to get kicked out of your guild.
Right.
They have to appeal to both styles of gamers, and I think they do that really well.
I will admit that. That is true.
Yeah, I guess, if we're touching on it, we may as well go through it now. That's a lot of things that Legends Arceus did really well. They did dumb down. I don't want to say dumb down. I keep going to that, but it's not dumbing it down. It's concentrating and making it more accessible and more easy. So
they're lowering the skill floor is what they're doing.
Yeah, but it's more customizable too. With every Pokemon, before you had your 4 moves and you had to choose so carefully what 4 moves you could have. And if you deleted one you wanted, you had to go search somebody search somebody out in the world that could teach a Pokemon a move that forgot and stuff like that. In this one, the entire move pool is accessible. You just go into the Pokemon options, you choose which 4 moves you want. It's like readying spells as a wizard in D&D, right?
Yes.
Like
It's not even it's not even an NPC too, right? It's just like pull up the menu and do it.
You just pull up the menu and you do it. So now your entire move pool is accessible, which is amazing.
Mhm.
They took away abilities, which some people didn't like, but at the end of the day, Legends Arceus made combat faster, and I think abilities and things like that being taken away was kind of a benefit in this regard, because a lot of the battles are decided in a move or two, right?
Mhm.
Oh
So-
my god, yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's all to its benefit. Also, like EV training, you don't have to jump through hoops to make your Pokemon the best it could ever be.
Right.
You feed it dirt. Like you get that grit dirt, that grit gravel, those grit rocks and things like that, and you shove dirt down its face, and suddenly its EVs like level from 1 to 10. And then
Mhm.
suddenly you have an overpowered monster, right? Like those, it's
Yeah.
all
Right.
simple and it's all there, and you can do all that, and it's just right there.
And it's not just that they're like trying to make it easier for new gamers. They're trying to make it easier for whatever type of gamer you are, which I really appreciate, because it's like, regardless of where you like to spend your time grinding, you can do that and beat the game by grinding that way. Like some people, they really like to take their Pokemon. They go, this is my party. I have all my favorite Pokemon and I want to make them as strong as possible. I'm going to use all my, candies on them, my experience. I'm going to upgrade their moves. I'm going to get the perfect move set. And you can do that. Or you can say, I'm the type of person who I like to go out and catch really strong Pokemon and use those. So you can go through and get alphas, and you can spend the time, hours, grinding to get the specific alphas you want, and then you don't have to do all the other stuff that you're not really interested in. So regardless of which path you want to take to the end, they allow for that.
Yeah, that is true. That's absolutely true.
Mhm.
This is I know Pokemon games were never that hard to begin with, but this is the first game where I can say you can totally customize your team the way you want, like 100%, and makes everything totally accessible that way. And it was a huge benefit to the Pokemon franchise. I hope they kind of continue that, honestly.
I do. I think this is, I mean, I agree, because I think this is a very great proof of concept for what's to come with Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like on its own, it's a great game, but I think it sets the stage for something even better.
Absolutely. So, hey, you guys want to get out of here and actually go catch some Pokemon and actually like play this game?
Yeah,
Oh my God,
all
yeah.
this talk is kind of like makes me want to go do it. So, I mean, that's
Sure.
what we're here for. We're here to catch a Pokemon,
Okay.
Yeah.
Magikarps. But
I mean, you two already have Pokemon.
You got a buddy. You got a buddy.
You have
Okay.
a cat.
Did anybody get a map?
No.
I don't know how to fast travel in real life, so
Oh, well, in the game, you just pull out your phone, right?
Okay.
Maybe they have Google Maps here.
okay.
oh, that's
Hey, let
how
me
you
check.
do it. Maybe you order an Uber and it just leaves that like part out.
Yeah. I don't have any service. Hold on. I'm going to try to get. Is there service up here?
Dude, this place is ancient times. You're not going to get bars here.
I mean,
Yeah, I
there's
don't know. I
gotta
don't
be
even know.
something.
I don't even know how that works.
It's an Android. It should get service.
Hey, boy, what you got there?
Oh, it's my phone.
What's a phone?
You just use it. You call people. You order Uber Eats. Watch porn. I don't know.
He's a witch. He's a witch. He's got magic in his hands.
It's
witchcraft.
Oh my
Guys,
God.
we gotta get the fuck out of
I
here.
think they're actually mad. We gotta
What
go.
did you do?
What?
Yeah, cheese it, boys. Cheese it.
Huh? Oh,
Oh, I think we lost him.
Yeah. Who
Oh,
knew?
man.
Who knew ancient cultures were so unwelcoming and superstitious and xenophobic?
so much for the good old days.
Oh man.
Holy shit. Guys, look where we are.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I know this. It's the first field you get into, right? When you leave.
Yes.
What's it called?
Dude,
Jake,
it's the
Sherpa.
obsidian. It's the Obsidian Fieldlands, guys. Welcome to the
Right.
Obsidian Fieldlands. This is the first open world that you get to experience in Pokemon Legends Arceus. This is the game. This is where it opens up. Who cares about all the dialogue you can skip? Who cares about the muddy graphics? This is the game. This is the hook. This is where everybody is having the most fun. And this is where I could jump on probably forever and play.
Yep. This is where Pokemon happens.
This is where
This is where they have to be, actually.
This is where the boys play. Yeah, dude. So let's go. I mean, let's dive into that. The main drawing feature of Pokemon Legends Arceus is it's the gameplay loop. It's catching Pokemon.
Right.
They made catching Pokemon fun. They removed the turn-based, actually like the turn-based, how the game actually stops and you go into this separate world where that's gone. Now it happens in real time whenever you battle. Battles are usually decided in a battle or two. You catch them and then, yay, you did it. But you can catch Pokemon outside of battle now. And it works really well. The game absolutely loads you up with Pokeballs. You got a fucking Santa sack full of them.
Mm-hmm.
There's a new sneak mechanic. Instead of the Pokemon being in the tall grass, now you are the one who sneaks.
Yeah, and that's such an interesting change.
Yes.
And I've seen the memes. It's you're the one hiding in the grass. And I kind of felt like I'd roll my eyes at it when I first saw it. But when I actually did it, I'm like, oh, hell yeah. I love this. I didn't know I would want to be Solid Snake trying to catch a Togepi. But I do, and I love it.
Yes.
Interestingly, it's good.
It is, and it kind of like brings into this weird like shooter mechanic, right? Like it gives you that same feeling of like sniping someone, right? Because you throw the Pokeballs, so you can sneak up Solid Snake style. You actually aim, you can lock onto them, and then you fucking get them. And it's so satisfying, that pop whenever you throw a Pokeball and catch them. But there's still the catch mechanic. They might get out, they might not. I don't know, but you get to do it, and it feels so good.
Yeah, and I want to say the sense that they de-gamified how it works and they made it more contextual to how it actually works.
Yeah.
You know, how,
like in the anime.
How it would work in the anime and all that. And it felt about right, you know, and the exploration as far as the Pokemon, you're going to do a lot of sneaking. You're going to sneak from bush to bush and you're going to run around. But it's the best part is when you catch a Pokemon that seems rare. Like you see, I don't know, Eevee. I saw an Eevee out of nowhere, and I got so excited because I've been walking. Like, here's what I want to say: in Pokemon, let's say Red and Blue, you don't know what's coming up. There's no anticipation. The battle comes up, and it's whatever Pokemon. But when you catch an Eevee out of the corner of your eye, and then you duck into the grass and creep up on it, you pull out a heavy ball. There's good anticipation in that, and you get hyped up, and that's a great change that they made. Seeing the Pokemon.
And on top of that, there's like serious stakes because certain Pokemon will run away. And if they run away too many times, they disappear forever.
Yep.
They're just gone.
You're gone.
And I want to say real quick, you level up by catching them. You can, without battling them, if you sneak catch them, your Pokemon level up, which is great because then you don't have to like think, oh man, but I need the experience. I should battle them.
No, there's huge incentive to catch. Not only is the experience points good for your whole team when you catch, what they went ahead and did is make it important to catch more than one. The way the Pokédex works in this game is catching one doesn't give you everything. Each Pokemon has a full list of objectives to gather more data. So you don't want to catch just one Bidoof. You want to catch a lot of Bidoof. And you want to battle Bidoof. And you want to see them use certain moves to really fill out your Pokédex and give it a score of 10 for every single Pokemon.
Well, Well, I don't want to do it, but I'm incentivized to do it.
No, you're incentivized
I hate catching Bidoofs, but I do it.
Okay, well, I mean like anything. Like anything. Like the game tells you, hey, check this out. The catching mechanic is fun. And you don't have to just catch one of everything. You're going to get rewards for catching a lot of everything.
Yep. And they have like special, like to keep it fresh, because that can get boring if you're just catching Pokemon over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
They even have like each Pokemon has their own like, I guess
special
like
objectives.
Special objectives that count as double points. So you can focus on those, and some of them are like feed them. Some of them are like, oh, catch them at night and catch them at day and battle them. And they all have their own unique sort of ways to gain experience the most effective way. Yeah. So if you're playing super optimally and for speed running, there's routes that they go, these are the Pokemon you want to do because they have very specific objectives that work well for fast runs. But at the same time, you could go out and be like, I want to just run and gun with Pokeballs like crazy. And you can just run straight and throw Pokeballs at everything you see and get to the end and you've gained something from that, even if you didn't catch all of them. But at the same time, if you want to like grind certain Pokemon, you want to catch certain Pokemon, you want to... There's a lot of different stuff you can do in that same realm, which is kind of funny because one of the negatives I had against Pokemon Go was the fact that you had to catch so many of the same Pokemon.
Right.
Like I would have like 50 Pidgeys and I'm like, I don't want to catch another Pidgey.
Yeah.
But in this one, it's like, oh, sweet, another Pidgey. I need one more for my level 10.
Yeah, they included a lot of check boxes that'll keep you catching Pokemon without it feeling irrelevant. But I want to say, because they knew that catching Pokemon is easy and it gets you points, they incentivized battling them as well to keep it balanced, because you can get objectives ticked by seeing them do certain moves. Or, I mean, they spanned objectives from catching and battling, which is good balance. I mean, it's a secret little good balance that worked. And I am notorious for hating checking boxes. I don't like doing shit just for the purpose of doing shit. But I kept ticking these boxes. It's like, yeah, that's 2 of these guys. Caught him at night. Let's go, bro.
Yeah.
I kept going, and I love that.
And there's enough categories of boxes you can check that you don't have to check a lot of boxes in one category. You can check a couple in every category and you'd still get that level 10.
That's true. You don't have to do every single thing to get that score of 10, which is actually kind of refreshing. I like when games do that.
It is very satisfying, which is necessary when you're doing these kind of redundant things with short battles, and it helps level it out.
I guarantee their focus was, let's let people play the way they want to play.
Yep.
That was their focus. And they every sort of core mechanic shows that.
Okay, so let's also then shift to, this place also has tons of collectibles. Like if you look there's tons of fruits, berries in the trees. There's these little things right here. This is a I don't know, it's like a crystal. Jake, what are these?
Oh, the stones. Oh my God. What do you call them? Tumblestones, something like that.
Right.
So, yeah.
You put some wood on it, you make a Pokeball.
So, yeah, to keep in theme with how this game takes place in the distant past, Pokeballs are actually made of like wood and stone and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's a huge incentive to actually collect craftable materials, because in this game, like, you can buy Pokeballs, but you don't make enough money to always fill up because you want like 50 Pokeballs. You don't want like 10. So what you do is actually make them, and you can collect some of these cool crystals here. You collect some of those berries on that tree over there, and you just kind of like mash them together and they kind of turn into a Pokeball, I guess.
Here's the thing. It's not Minecraft. You don't need a pickaxe and you don't need a wood axe for the tree. You just take these Pokeballs and you just chuck them at the things, and your Pokemon comes out and they work for you. Slave labor. It's so good.
And it gives them experience.
And
like a lot of things you can do yourself, but if you throw your Pokemon out there, it gets a little bit of experience.
That's right. Why do anything yourself when the Pokemon could do it?
Exactly.
And
so it makes it not wrong to make them work for you without their consent, because they like it and they gain experience.
Well, I mean, I think if they like it, then it's kind of like consent, right? I mean, you just throw them out. They see it and they go for it.
I'm saying it's not problematic.
No, of course not.
Right.
In the world of Pokemon, I mean, this is all great.
Yeah. JB, why don't you throw your cat at that and get yourself some stones?
Well, okay, let me see if he's awake.
I mean, has your backpack moved at all?
No. But he could be asleep. Cat sleep. Maybe he only knows rest right now.
Nap. That's a thing. Yeah.
Oh, no, he's awake. He's awake. Okay.
I'm
just gonna
growling.
Oh, look at that.
I'm just gonna lay the bag down here.
Okay.
Feeling. Go.
Yeah. Jake? You
yeah,
want to try?
Watch. Yeah. Check it out. Case in point, baby, this is textbook. Watch a Pokemon master. Cyndaquil, go!
That's just not fair.
And there you go. He gave me a stone. Good boy, little Cyndaquil.
Oh, he even gave you a smile.
I need a real Pokemon. I mean, I got these Pokeballs. I need to find a real one.
He's real in your heart.
He's not. He's a cat.
Well,
let's not sugarcoat.
Okay, well,
let's not pussyfoot around this. It's a cat.
Why don't we do this? Look, I think I see a
my
Pokemon
God.
in the bushes.
Yeah. Is that it's like a red Caterpie.
No, it's a Wurmple. Dude, you can catch your first Pokemon. Why don't you, replace old hotness. Why don't you catch yourself a Wurmple and we can keep going?
That's what I'm going to do. Cat, you're dismissed. How do I release him?
Get on your bellies.
You're released. All right.
Crawl through the grass.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's sneak.
Come with me.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Jake,
I'm coming.
Do the
I'm
solid
coming.
snake music for me.
No, we're not doing that again. We already did that. Let's go.
What a thrill. This Wurmple is right next to us.
No, not
I got a
that one.
Pokeball.
That's the only one that matters.
All right, JB, are you locked on?
I'm locked on. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's mad.
No. He sees me. He sees me.
What do we do?
lock eyes.
What do we do? No, JB, you got it.
Do we
You got
fight
it.
it?
This
I
is your
got it.
fight.
I got it.
No. This
I've
is
never
his
fought
fight.
before.
Go. Be a master.
Okay.
No, he has to learn. He has to learn, cowboy.
All right. I'm gonna get up and I'm just gonna go at it, I guess.
You can't just. You're gonna grab. Oh God, he's just trying to grab it.
No, we met with Pokemon.
Wurmple, I demand you go in this. Ow! Oh God!
No, he's stinging him up.
Oh, he's stinging him.
Dodge.
No. That's not how you do
your
it.
fight
That's not how
to
you
a
do it.
worm.
Combat roll.
Don't combat roll.
Oh.
You're just hurting yourself more. This place is covered in rocks.
Oh my God!
Come on, come me over here.
Dust yourself off. You did great. You did great.
That Wurmple was so mean.
Oh my God!
He was so
Two
mean.
female Wurmples just went to his side, and he's walking away with them.
Did
That
he
was
just-
pathetic.
Wow. Where'd he get that little jacket?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Did he just pop the collar on that thing?
Oof.
JB, that's not a good look.
Mm-mm.
No.
Don't worry, man. We'll get you one.
I just want a Pokemon.
I know.
You guys got such cool Pokemon.
But I mean, we played this
You'll
game.
get
We should
there.
have known. One of the mechanics about Legends Arceus is that the Pokemon are actually aggressive in the wild. So not
Oh,
only
yeah.
are they actually in the game world and you get to like experience them living in the game world, a lot of them are very aggressive. And the thing is, they'll attack you. They don't care about your Pokemon. They'll attack you.
Yeah, this ain't your
And-
grandson's Pokemon.
Yes, and
Them's
if they
fighting Pokemon.
and if they hit you enough, you actually pass out and lose a lot of items and stuff.
You do.
Yeah, and it's not just like one thing. You lose a lot of shit.
Yeah,
When you
that happened
faint.
a lot to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest. I got my ass kicked by a Psyduck once just because I wasn't looking out. I got ganged up on by a fucking Psyduck.
Psyduck was a little rough.
they don't
Let's
joke
be
around.
honest. That was a strong Pokemon.
Yeah. And that's not even talking about the alpha Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's probably why I lost, because that Wurmple was the alpha Wurmple.
What?
Obviously.
No,
No.
that was
Yeah,
just
he was
a
so
worm.
strong. He was so big.
My
he
Pokedex
looked
says he
pretty
was
normal.
level 6.
I think that was an alpha.
No, dude, that is not an alpha. Look it, come here. Over here.
Okay.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
Do you see that 10-foot monstrosity?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
I do.
That's a Togepi.
It is.
Come
I
here.
thought you were gonna say an alpha, but it's definitely a Togepi.
That's-
That's super
it's-
rare.
It's an alpha
That's
Togepi.
an alpha Togepi. Yeah.
No, that's just a normal Togepi.
Jake,
No.
school
Check
my
this
man.
out. Check this out. It's textbook, baby. Look at the size of this Togepi. It's at least, I don't know,
Yeah.
5-6 feet tall. A regular Togepi is like, what, a foot tall? It's
Yeah.
oversized. It has glowing red eyes. It's hyper-violent. Listen to that voice. Listen to that powerful, deep voice.
That
When
ain't
you
what a
see-
Togepi sounds like.
No, when you see an alpha Pokemon in the wild, you know it. And when you first start the game and your Pokemon are low level, you steer clear. There's no good way early game to catch these guys. You have to battle them. And the starting one is like level 30. It's really cool. It's like this whole little like world boss mechanic that Legends Arceus has. That whenever that
Yeah.
alpha sees you, it's going to beat your ass unless you run away or have Pokemon strong enough to face it.
And
True.
there was a surprising amount of them. For like a mini boss, I kept
Yeah.
finding areas with them. And it's really cool because it reminds you, it's like Shadow of the Colossus, like walking up and seeing this giant thing. You're like, whoa, what is that? And you're like, oh, it's this Pokemon that I've been seeing, but fucking huge, bro. And can I boast here a little bit? Can I
Yeah.
just say that
Go for it.
that first alpha Pokemon through the story mission, it's a how do you say it?
Cricket Tune?
Cricket.
Yeah.
I caught him. Fucking caught him,
yeah.
bro.
Nice.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah. You didn't do it.
Oh, I did
I
too.
mean, it was easy.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I mean,
It's
you
pretty
just-
straightforward.
You just throw
I'm the only
Pokeballs
one.
at it.
I'm the only one in the world that's caught him.
I mean, sure.
You just kind
It's
of
impossible.
sneak up behind him.
I mean,
there's like a grass patch right next
I
to him.
probably had a hacked version of the game. And that's the only reason I was able to do
you
it.
just hit him once or twice, and he's like level 10.
Well, I caught him, and I did great.
Yay, that's great, dude. That's great. Hey, speaking of catching, you guys want to catch some Pokemon?
I am going to catch that Togepi.
No.
No, JB.
Hell
Get
yeah.
back here.
No. You sit still.
No. You follow
Come
us.
on.
Guys, listen. I've played every game since Gen 1. You guys step back and watch a master. Pokemon, go! Ow! What the fuck? Ow, it just popped in my hand. Why are these fireworks?
Was that defective?
Why are these fireworks? Why do they explode? Why is there
How does-
gunpowder in this? What kind
how
of
does
fucked
wood
up
and
Pokemon
stone make-
world is this?
Oh, yeah. That's
Explosion.
something they do now. They have tiny explosions in them.
God.
You know, it's neat to celebrate when you catch the Pokemon. Fireworks go off.
Yeah.
And I guess if you don't handle them right, sure, you could probably... Is your hand okay?
I'll catch Pokemon later, guys.
All right, listen, I am so tired of not having a Pokemon. You guys got such cool Pokemon. You have them. You're not even using them. I'm sitting here. I'm getting attacked by an alpha Wurmple,
All right.
18 stories tall. I just want to catch a Pokemon.
Here. Take these.
Yeah.
It's like 50 Pokeballs. One of the things you need to know about this game, don't worry about Pokeballs and saving them or just throw them at everything you see. Go ahead.
With
Go have
reckless
fun.
abandon.
With reckless abandon. That was what this game is about. So we're going to talk. You go off. You catch every Pokemon you could possibly desire. You bring them back.
Say less. You had me at reckless abandon. I'm out of here.
Oh, there he goes.
I choose you. I choose you.
So
There it goes. Oh, that's a lot of the juice.
yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, he's just really mashing, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He's
he
throwing
just-
like 6 at a time too. He's shotgunning these
He
Pokeballs.
didn't even catch that dude. He just body slammed it.
He's sitting on top of one of them, just smacking it with a Pokeball until it goes in.
Oh, that poor
That's not
Starly.
nice. Is there laws against that? Okay, so here's the thing I want to talk about. With the amount of Pokemon that you catch, they have pastures. No more of that
Right.
box system with computer. It's your ancient Pokemon.
Yeah, it's the same thing, right? Like it's the box.
is.
It's the box, but it's a different mechanic. The pasture.
Now, I want to talk about some game stuff with it. The UI design for managing the Pokemon that you do have is bad. I don't like it.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it puts them... You can't even sort by level.
That's
and
weird,
the only
yeah.
way to check their level is to hover over them. You can't put them in a list. So I have a pile of Bidoof. Like, let's say I have a quest, they say, bring me a level 10 Bidoof. Or a 2'4" fucking weasel monster. And I have to go individually into their stats. I have to go to each weasel, click him, go and check his stats. Is he 2'4"? No, back out. Discount. Why is there not a better system where it's organized like a database?
This is the first game that totally suffered from that. The whole box/pasture system should have been overhauled. You should have been able to sort
Yes.
by type 100%, because this actually incentivizes you to actually release the Pokemon too.
Yeah.
If you release Pokemon, you get the grit rocks and the grit gravel that you can feed your dirt to your Pokemon to make them stronger. That's one of the biggest ways to get that stuff. So it really, really would have benefited with a better way to sort. I agree.
Especially for a game that has become, since the original series, so intensive in stats. And it's one of the things that kind of kept me away, as Pokemon has become like, what mood are they in, and what crazy like type are they, and what gender are they, and what this and what that, and they have so many stats to them. And then seeing those stats in this game with it not organized, like this game got beat by Microsoft Excel. Excel organizes data, but I mean that's what it's for. But you get what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
get in there and get your shit together.
Oh,
And so-
100%. 100%. Ooh, did he just kick that Starly?
I learned something new.
A drop kick,
dead.
I think technically is the term where you jump with both feet. But yes, he did.
Well, I mean, boys will be boys.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
anyway,
JB, what did you think of the pasture system?
Oh, hey guys. Pasture system. I guess it was fine. I don't know.
I mean,
What do you mean?
You caught like 50 Pokemon just now.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
like, what are you
how
going
are
to do with
you-
all of them? Like, how are you going to manage
Oh.
that?
yeah, like
Well, I got my mains, and then the rest I just I threw them in that river over there.
you what?
What?
Yeah, like this. Watch. Yep.
You're just throwing them in the ocean.
Oh
you're,
my god,
you're
dude.
just
What
getting
See you
happens
later,
to a
Zubat.
What happens to a Pokemon when they're trapped in their ball? What happens
Jake,
to a Pokemon? What happens to a Pokemon
You're the
when they
master,
fall
you
to the
tell
bottom
me.
of the- I don't know.
Suck it, Wurmple.
I don't know.
Do
Pokemon
they
never
drown?
talked
Are
about-
you
You need to
drowning
stop.
Pokemon?
Oh my god!
Stop throwing them.
Stop! Yeesh.
Cascoon, more like in the water.
the moral implications of all of this. I don't even know how to be. Dude,
That was a fire Pokemon. Even if he gets out of the ball, I'm sure he's dead.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a Chimchar. Nobody likes Chimchar.
Everybody likes Chimchar. He's a fire monkey.
You're basically
No.
Dexter right now. You're dumping bodies in the harbor.
There are only 2 fire Pokemon worth having. Number 1, Growlithe. Number 2, Vulpix.
Those
I mean, I
those
could
are the
agree
same
with
thing.
that. I mean,
They're the same
No,
thing.
one's a dog, one's a cat.
No,
Gotta have
Vulpix
both.
is a fox.
no, you're thinking
Well,
of Ninetales.
They're
That's
just
Naruto.
dogs. They're just dogs. Dude, I don't know how to handle... Is there something podcast related we could do right now? I don't know how to, handle what just happened.
I mean, we could just edit out the crime.
Hey, wait a minute. What is that? Do you guys see that?
Yeah, what, the hills?
Oh, no, he means the 2 Clefairies getting it on top of it.
No. It looks like a floating question mark.
Oh, right, yeah, that's
Hold on. I think it wants something. I'll be right back.
And he's gone again.
Yeah, he has like the attention span of a goldfish. I think that's probably why he's so bad at Elden Ring.
Shh, no, dude, don't even say the ER word around him. Ugh. I'm still recovering from the last time we talked about it, man.
Gotta address it.
Oh my god, guys, you won't believe what just happened. That floating question mark just gave me such a great audience head-to-head.
What the hell does that mean? It gave it to you? Like, okay, so you saw it and you were inspired for a question, or did it literally hand you a piece of paper? Did it have, like, hands? Like, creepy little hands that it...
Not really. I mean,
No.
it just gave me a suggestion. Like, it was speaking, like, directly to my brain?
Oh, telepathy. That's not good.
No. That's because
And
it's
the audience head-to-head is brought to you
All right.
by Mommy Milker's Milk Tank Milk Bags.
No.
The number 1
Ew.
milk bags this side of the video game dimension.
That's not gross. Stop it.
Now you can get your Mommy Milkers in multiple flavors. Strawberry, chocolate, pumpkin spice, and spicy nacho.
Gross.
Why settle for boring milk bags when you can have the genuine Mommy Milkers fun bags?
Oh.
Mommy Milkers. Yum yum.
Fun bag.
Dude, what the fuck? Did you just get a sponsor from the video game dimension? What is this?
Yeah, I'm on that Sigma grind set. You know what I mean? I mean, I've been watching a lot of Ty Lopez. Like, a lot. Like, he has got the Lambo. He's got all the books.
Oh,
you know?
that dude.
Yeah.
He loves
Yeah.
knowledge.
Right, but how does that work? Are they paying us in Earth money or Pokemon money, dollars? What's the exchange rate? How does this work?
Unknown.
Great, man. Yeah, can we hear the question?
Oh, yeah, sure. So last episode, we asked you to tell us what your favorite video game sequel was. The responses were as varied as they were numerous. Starting off, we had Metroid Mike, who said that his favorite sequel was Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers.
Sure.
That's a book or a movie.
Right.
But it's also the games. Did you guys ever play the Lord of the Rings games?
No, actually, no.
They were actually really good. Like, you could play as Legolas, you could shoot the arrows, you could play as the dwarf Gimli. You could, like, it was a true, like, it felt like you were in the game. It was probably the one he's talking about, The Two Towers, is probably the only Lord of the Rings game that has got it right.
Well,
It was really good.
let me also say there's a good contender for a sequel, which is the Shadow War series, the second one of that.
Oh, Shadow War. Yeah.
Very good
I
Nemesis.
don't count that one.
I count it. Very good
They're
Nemesis system.
non-canon.
And you get to be a fucking superhero. You are Superman in that game. It's such a wild time.
Oh, yeah. And then also, we had the Multiverse of Badness, our podcast friends, who said Donkey Kong Jr.
Neat.
Old
very
school.
retro. Very cool. Very
Way
old school.
back.
Right. He did say, oh, yeah, that I feel old. But I feel like Donkey Kong Jr. was a great game.
Nah,
like
it's a cool pick.
The whole... Yeah,
Well,
all of the Donkey Kong franchise was pretty good.
Is that the one where you run up as Mario back and forth to get to the princess and he's throwing barrels?
No, that's the original.
Yeah, that's the original. No, in Donkey Kong Jr., you play as Donkey Kong Jr., right? And you have to platform over the vines and all that.
Mm-hmm.
What, like Donkey Kong Country?
It's like a precursor.
We also had our good friend Redbeard, who came in and said Dark Souls 3.
Fuck yeah.
Now, keep in mind, this was posted before Elden Ring came out, so don't get your panties in a twist here.
I mean, Dark Souls 3 is a good game.
Well, I mean, I'll also say like a sequel to me means 2. I mean, that has 3 in the name, so like, is it a sequel?
Well, most people don't talk about Dark Souls 2.
Is it a
Is that why?
trequel?
Is there a meta comment where he's like, yeah, Dark Souls 1 and then the sequel,
Well,
Dark Souls 3?
Miyazaki didn't work on 2 and came back for 3. So
Oh, really?
I would say it's a sequel in my heart. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him, Redbeard, you're a genius if you totally meta moment that to make more commentary on top. That's awesome.
And next we have we had a lot of like fighting games show up. So we had So Wizard podcast, which they brought up Marvel versus Capcom 2.
Good answer. Good answer.
That is a pretty good answer. I like that one.
That's a solid game.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I feel like some of the original fighting games of that, like Marvel versus Capcom 1, it was kind of like a meh game, I would say. But I remember hearing a lot more about 2 than about 1. Why would
anybody care about 2 companies fighting?
Why wouldn't you? If you
I feel like there's a lot of those.
If you could see Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos in a real life boxing match, you wouldn't pay for that. Like that would be the only pay-per-view I would ever pay for.
They made a game out of that? I can't believe that.
I mean, it's basically Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus.
Very true.
I bet it's great.
Godzilla versus Mothra.
Yeah.
Marvel versus Capcom.
I digress.
And then last but definitely not least, we have Tank Girl, who came in with a double feature of Ultimate Alliance 2 and X-Men Legends 2.
Yeah, those Ultimate Alliance games were like hits. They were good. Everyone forgot about them.
Played a lot of Ultimate Alliance.
Though X-Men Legends, what is that?
I feel like that's the one. It was multiplayer, and it was sort of like a linear RPG. So you could like jump in and jump out as teammates, and you can be different X-Men. It was a really, really good game.
Oh, you know what? I just looked it up. It's a typo. It's supposed to be Mega Man Legends 2. And that's the best sequel of all time because it's fucking great game for the PlayStation.
This
guy.
Fine.
All right. So thank you all so much for sharing your opinions here. We have another question for you now, and I think this one is going to be even more crazy and wild than the last one.
Wow.
Because this episode, we're asking you to settle a dispute that has been raging since the colors red and blue were first invented.
Ooh.
Which generation of Pokemon is best? And
softball
why?
Pitch. Oh, Gen 1ers unite.
And why? You can leave us a voice message in our episode description, answer our poll on Spotify, or you can respond to our post on Twitter. I mean, you can send us an email, you can do whatever.
Yeah.
Find where we live, yell through the windows. I don't care. Throw a brick through. You got your reasoning on a piece of paper, duct tape to the brick. Just figure it out. And when we get those answers, we will highlight your answers on the next episode.
So if you want to win, because one of you will answer correctly. This isn't subjective. One of you will tell us the right answer. Argue hard. And, you Gen 1ers will come out and present good arguments. And I don't know if 12-year-olds have Twitter so they can argue some of the later generations.
They better listen to the show.
Yeah, Zoomers, come out. I'm with you. I'm with you, Zoomers. Terry doesn't like you, but I like you. I like Zoomers.
Oh, shit. All right, so the thing is, we've spent a lot of time here. It's the Obsidian Fieldlands, and this is considered like the starter area. There's tons of zones. So what do you guys say we go check out the Crimson Mirelands?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
It's real swampy. That'd be cool.
Now, we haven't found it yet, so we can't fast travel. I don't even know. So follow me. I think I know the way.
Not so fast. I see you there with your rowlet. Is that a rowlet?
Yeah, this is a rowlet.
Yeah.
You can see inside my Pokeballs?
I saw you with it earlier. Anyway, I have a Buizel, and I think my Buizel is better.
Good for you, bro.
My Buizel is the bestest boy. And I challenge you to a trainer battle.
Whoa.
Oh.
Like a Poke battle?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really cool, but
yes.
No.
It is cool. I'm cool. So is Buizel.
Yeah, I decline.
Kinda.
What? What do you mean you decline?
No, I'm not into this. That's not going to battle you.
I don't think you know how trainer battles work. I challenge you and you accept, and then we fight.
Yeah,
that's just how it works.
What happens if I just keep walking?
Yeah, you would walk away, You
I
tour
am
chick.
walking away.
Tour chick.
What the hell's a tour chick? I don't even.
Tour chick. That's
That
you.
doesn't bother
You're like
me.
a
I
tour
know I'm
chick.
not a
Tour chick. Tour chick.
Pokemon. It's not working.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you want to fight me now. You're so mad.
I'm not mad. I'm confused
Yeah,
mostly.
what is happening?
No, you're so mad.
I'm not mad. You're mad.
Come on, fight me, you pussy.
Oh.
What did you say?
Oh, wait. I got it.
Nobody insults my honor like that. You know what? You and your little Wordle are bird food. You're going down.
All right. Well, Cowboy's about to engage in dogfighting with a child. So before we go to that, let's take a word from our sponsors. But when we return, get ready for a Pokemon battle.
Welcome to Game Corp is brought to you by Welcome to Game Corp. Only 3 Welcome to Game Corps left. Get one today or all your friends will laugh at you and your wife will leave you. If you don't have a wife, you will find love and have your heart broken. All the cool kids love Welcome to Game Corp. Don't take our word for it. Welcome to Game Corp. I love Welcome to Game Corp, says Elon Musk. He really said that. Now is the best and only time to get Welcome to Game Corp, as it's 100% off and buy one, get one. Grow 9 inches in 1 week with Welcome to Game Corp. Best of all, you can listen to it in your car, saving 2 hours a day. Best of all, Welcome to Game Corp is zero risk with no commitment. The unique, novel, amazing podcast that all your friends love can be yours too. Stop searching for a podcast. You found it. Welcome to Game Corp, coming every other Tuesday. It's super easy, high quality, and so durable. Just like your great-grandparents' cast iron skillet. That is Welcome to Game Corp. Go ahead, give it a listen every single day forever.
All right, you little snot-nosed youngster. Say when.
Weasel, my bestest boy, my water weasel, my best friend in the whole world who I care so much about more than any person in the world. It's your time to shine. Weasel, go!
Rowlet, go! Use Leaf Blade!
Now's your chance, Weasel, use...
Oh!
That's a lot of blood.
That doesn't happen in the game. I
didn't
I've
know
used
this
that
was
attack.
Oh, the stakes are so real.
Weasel...
Yeah.
You're not supposed to... You're not supposed to actually kill him. He's supposed to be a trainer battle.
I've been... He's pretty high level. I've been feeding him candy.
I've had him since I was a boy.
We need to get out of here.
Let's walk
we need
over
to
this way. Let's
leave.
go over here. Good battle. Good battle.
Weasel.
We should probably leave.
Yes.
You guys want to try and mount?
Oh. Yeah, we can.
Okay. How do you do it in the game? You play the flute. You play the flute. Okay.
Yeah, you just flute it.
All right. Somebody
Quickly
play
now.
their flute.
All right, here we go. I am a master flautist, and you're going to be super impressed. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, God. Is that My Heart Will Go On?
That's what we call jazz.
That didn't really work though.
Let me try. Hold on. You got watch. I used to play guitar, so it's the same thing. Here we go. Yeah. That's a little ditty from
I don't hear
AC/DC.
anything. I don't think this is
That was
working.
really good. I like that.
Or I think it was
That was
Aerosmith.
cool though. Like that was neat.
Geo,
All right, let me try it. Let me get mine back out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit! That's pretty good.
The hell? Wait, do you hear that?
Yeah, something's coming.
Oh.
Oh my god, what do you think?
Oh
What
my
do you think's
God.
coming? Is it like a word here? Is it like Braviary? I'm so excited.
Oh, I hope it's Riviera. I love flying around in this game.
Sneezler.
Oh no!
my
Oh,
God,
oh,
Sneasler.
it's not Sneasler.
No,
Jesus Christ!
Jesus.
He's doing? What is
He's
he
a
doing?
monster.
Get off me! Get off me!
It's put me in the box.
No, not me too. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it stinks so bad in there.
All the fermented berries.
I don't know what.
Oh my god.
I didn't like
I
the
don't know
way.
what picnic baskets
I
they've
don't want
been
to be
stealing,
touched like
but
that ever again.
No. Bad Sneasel.
Bad.
Oh.
Pokemon isn't really as wholesome as I thought. That was the scariest thing I've ever been through.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Where are we?
And that over there is
I don't
probably
even know.
second on my list.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, the
That.
bubble? The shimmering sheen? The crackling energy? It's a space-time rift. Yeah,
You can get
yeah.
some real good Pokemon there.
Hell
Let's
yeah,
go.
hell yeah. Oh, no. No, I'd
Why not?
rather not go in there based on our experience thus far in this weird, crazy, violent land. I'd rather not go in there.
Yeah, the game is kind of keeps us safe when we're playing it. I
That's
feel
true.
in danger here.
Yeah. So,
This is a scary world.
yeah, because if we go to a space-time event, we're going to be faced with all sorts of crazy, high-level Pokemon and really intense, like, group battles and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And
Super high level.
yeah, and you can actually catch some Pokemon that you don't find in the wild at all in the
Mhm.
space-time events. They're actually really neat in the game.
In the game.
Right. They were really dangerous even in the game. In real life, I don't
so.
have unlimited
Let's view
lives.
from afar like a
I
tornado.
don't think.
I don't want to test the respawn mechanics of this place.
Do we have respawn?
I have
don't
no
know.
idea.
I'm not willing to kill a villager to find out.
All right. Well, what did you think about the the time portals, the time, what are they called?
The space-time
Yeah.
events? I thought they were
Yeah.
neat. Like,
I did too.
They spawn randomly on every map. Like, they have the unique Pokemon. They're on a timer too. So when you actually go in there, they drop all sorts of really cool items that you can't get anywhere else, including a
Right.
lot of items to level up Pokemon.
Mhm.
Another thing Arceus does really neat is that
Yeah.
you don't have to
Yes.
trade anymore. If you have the item, you just give it to the Pokemon and they evolve, which is super cool.
Yeah, I really like the simplified nature of it because
Yeah.
Pokemon started to get too complex for me. I do enjoy the mechanics of Arceus.
Yeah. And I think I've been saying this a lot, but I want to pair it the same sort of thing I've been saying, which is I feel like Arceus, it's as complex as you want it to be.
For sure.
No, yeah.
And you're still going to have fun. You're still going to have a challenge, but it's just as complex as you want it to be. If you don't want to handle the mechanics, you can just go to this time portal thing over here. You can catch a really high level Pokemon and you can run away. And then you have a really high level Pokemon.
Yeah, you know what? That's very true in the sense that I didn't pay attention to anything beyond level. I didn't look at
Yeah.
any stats. I didn't look at the graph. I literally was like, what level is he? Does he have, effective moves, super effective moves? Then there you go. And I like that because otherwise, if I was forced to, I wouldn't get into all that complex stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I also I know other Pokemon games have done this, but like when you're in a battle and say your main Pokemon dies because it's the first one you threw in, you didn't know what you were facing because you haven't played since Gen 4, and then all of a sudden you're getting one shot by some weird trash monster you've never seen before. And then you look at your other Pokemon and you can see which moves are strong, which moves are weak, and you can kind of plan out what you want to do, which was really cool. So yeah, like I really like how you can see which Pokemon, like which of your moves are going to be strong against the other one.
Yes.
Like take that Arcanine, for example.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm looking at my Pokemon and I can see,
Yeah,
I
wait.
have some water moves here that are strong.
What Arcanine?
What do you mean?
No, what Arcanine? There's only one in the game and it's a boss.
Yeah, they're not
yeah.
in the field. They're bosses, dude.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's right there. It's
Oh
gone
my
all
God.
Super Saiyan. It's all yellow. It's angry. It's looking at me all weird like.
And it's coming after us,
And
guys.
then
We gotta
oh,
fucking
God.
cheat.
Oh,
Go.
run.
No.
Run, run, run,
run.
Run.
Oh god. So much fire.
I hate this. This is the worst part. Oh my god, I like the mechanic now. It's kind of like a little mini game, and you get to throw food and dodge.
Sure.
But I hate this
Right.
part.
No.
It's the worst.
Go.
Ah, my side
Whoa.
hurts again.
Oh.
Okay. I think it's
we're
gone.
safe.
I think it's gone.
Okay.
Okay. Did it despawn? Does it
Yeah.
despawn?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, that's what sets this game apart from others is there's actual boss battles and they're
Yeah.
actually challenging and you have to actually
Yes.
fight it and spoiler alert, you throw the thing it loves the most at it until it
Mhm.
dies and then like I don't understand it
Yeah.
really, but
Yeah.
It's just really, really hangry, and you got to throw its favorite food at it until it calms down.
oh,
It
okay.
feels like you're fighting a boss, but you're just throwing food. But we all know you're attacking it. Like you're attacking it.
You are
You're
attacking
getting
it.
combos and stuff. It feels kind of fun, honestly.
Yeah. Until it doesn't. I mean, there was that one, the lightning one. What was that one?
Oh, Electrode?
No, the other lightning one. It's not a lightning one. It's the bird one. The one that's like you're on the ice cliff. Is it the flying one?
There's no flying boss. Are you fighting Avalug, the iceberg?
Yeah, Avalug.
Okay.
Oh my god,
that was
'Cause
actually
it's
really
the same
tough.
mechanic, right?
Yeah.
And I died on that so many times.
Me
Me and my wife were
too.
laying in bed watching The Office, and I'm constantly like, "Gah, gah, gah." She's looking over at me every single time.
It was
And then
seriously
finally, when I got
challenging.
it, I was like, yes, finally. It was so hard because the camera was so difficult and like you couldn't see, you had to just know when to like jump across the giant blue things. And then when
Yeah.
it does this laser across, and then there's like ice circles that pop up and you have to dodge those while throwing at the same time.
Yeah.
It was very difficult.
I also think it's really good that the bosses reinforce the idea of these primitive lands, untouched, these unexplored terrains, and like the boss is trying to kill you like a wild animal. Like I could call a grizzly bear a boss because if I approached it, it would try to kill me. in
Yeah,
the
like
same
an
way.
Ursa ring. Yeah.
And it would be a
Right,
hard
right.
fight. It would be a boss fight for sure.
Yeah.
And I really like how the bosses reinforce that sense because the whole game had a sense of like you were in ancient archaic times and it reflects that people haven't gotten used to them. So that was just one of the things that gave me that feeling. It evoked it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Okay, so I'm kind of getting sick of almost dying.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to get out of here?
This place is bullshit. I'm never
Yeah.
I am only going to play here. I'm never
All right, so
let's go.
we got to figure out where to catch a Magikarp and be like,
Oh, right.
yeah, the boss still wanted
I'm
his
sure there's some
Magikarp.
water around here.
Well, yeah, but it's not just like water. Like Magikarp only spawns in really like specific areas of the games, and some of them are really hard to find. Like you have to use mounts to-
Magikarp.
Yeah.
Hey, I found one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's right here.
Hey, there it is.
Here, give me that Pokeball.
What was that? A glass of water?
Yeah.
I guess they really are.
There we go.
Well, that was easy.
Stupid
Yeah.
Magikarp.
Speaking of Magikarp, one of my favorite moments of the game was catching an alpha Magikarp. I thought that was just amazing.
Oh, that was kind of yeah. I think I saw the same dude. He was
a
just
level 55 alpha Magikarp, and all he did was use Splash. So I just got in a battle with him and kept throwing Pokeballs until I got him.
Yes, I
I
do
didn't do
love that.
that.
Like this game is faithful to what Pokemon do. Like that's a perfect example. Magikarp really do just use Splash. Whenever you see Mr. Mime in the wild, it will start miming stuff and like miming having tea with itself and stuff like that. Like,
Right.
like they do bring a lot of charm to the Pokemon
They do.
in this world.
And you know, it's funny. I was checking out the Pokedex for Magikarp, and it's really funny what they say about him. In Legends Arceus, he's a feeble, pitiful imbecile of a Pokemon that is nonetheless very hardy. They trash this thing. It's
do.
said Brilliant Diamond said to be the world's weakest Pokemon. No one knows why it managed to survive. It's so mean. Famous for being unreliable.
It's
Yep.
unworthy of life.
Sword. It is virtually worthless in terms
Yep.
of power and speed. Why does the
It's-
boss even want this?
It's the ultimate
I mean-
underdog fish. It is a fish.
The
It is
ultimate
just a
underfish.
fish.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
It's like your cat. Maybe it
Well-
is just a fish.
No, but you can catch a Magikarp. I just did. You can't catch cat.
yeah, but why would the boss want this? Out of all the Pokemon we could bring back, that boss, why?
that is a
Why
good
does anybody
question.
want any fish?
Oh,
Yeah.
You don't think
What?
he's
Throw
gonna
some
eat
lemon
it?
zest on it?
No,
Mm-mm,
what?
That's good eats.
Dude,
No, that can't be right.
Can you eat
No.
it? Is that like eating?
not-
So like Pokemon are like they're smarter than animals. This
You
is like
can't eat Pokemon.
you can't eat Pokemon.
I mean, they sell Miltank milk, so
They do sell Miltank milk, and in Generation 2, there was Slowpoke tails for sale. In Generation
Yes,
1,
there
they
were.
talked about eating Magikarp and stuff. So, oh my god, maybe the people here do eat Pokemon.
oh, for sure.
No, it's some other reason. He's got some. No way.
I mean,
There's no way
they're not just
every
eating
person
berries.
here is a
They're
vegetarian.
not just eating berries.
Let's get out of here. I don't want to hear
Let's
anymore.
get
I'm
out of
done.
here.
All right, let me.
place
Oh
is
yeah, I can call
sick.
the boss on this walkie-talkie. Boss, come in. Come in, boss. It's us.
Who is this? I'm very busy. I'm watching Kikimo and her sports team. They just made it to the finals.
Nice, boss. It's us, the podcaster numbskulls. We got your Magikarp here, and we're ready for
We're ready to be picked up now.
Yeah, what he said.
Right. You got the package, right?
Yes, the Magikarp you asked for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boy, I've been waiting all day. I even skipped lunch, I tell you. All right.
Oh.
Let me get the lame braids over the science lab to queue up the portal thing here, whatever. We'll get you boys home.
All right.
Oh.
Well, we'll just we'll wait here.
We'll sit tight.
Thanks, boss.
God, who cares? Just bring me my fish.
I
All right.
care.
Okay. You guys want to wrap this episode up?
Yeah, let's do it. Why don't while we're waiting and we're waiting for the boss to pick us up, why don't we give our final thoughts? Maybe is Pokemon Arceus is it worth a visit?
Do people want to come here?
Yeah, people want to come here.
Good idea. Maybe not here. I don't think anyone should come here. But
physically, no.
the game.
Right.
And
in context
is
of the game,
worth a visit?
is the game worth a visit? And I'm going to say yes. So, Pokemon Legends Arceus, it's not the prettiest. I don't think it's going to win any awards, but it's refreshing. This is the first time in forever that I played a Pokemon game that reinvented the wheel, as it were. And I had a blast playing it. In fact, I was engrossed in catching every new Pokemon and trying out all my new Pokemon, and the new variants that this game brings are super cool. For anyone who likes Pokemon, this game is a must-play for all of its rough edges and for all the reasons why it shouldn't be. I don't know, man. You should. I definitely think this is worth a visit.
I completely agree. This game, it was something a little special. I sat down and I played it for the first time, and I didn't realize, but I looked at my save file, and it had been 7 hours, and I hadn't left the first zone. And I had been playing it over multiple days, and I pick it up and I go catch some Pokemon and I go explore and I try to wall climb up a wall and I do some cool stuff. It was just a lot of fun. I think for sure this would win the fun factor trophy if we were doing a head-to-head battle with another game. This was just a lot of fun for all of its rough edges, like you said, for all of its inconsistencies and incoherencies. It was just a lot of fun. And then when I realized, oh wait, we have a podcast coming up, I need to actually play this game and figure out what's going on. And I was able to speed run the game basically, and over the next 4 hours or so beat it. And so it really spoke to me in a way that not a lot of games recently have. And I think that says something. There's something a little je ne sais quoi, some X factor it has apart from what it reads on paper that just makes it fun to play. And I think, yes, absolutely worth a visit.
What about you, Cowboy?
So I want to come at this. My take is going to be for the people who don't play Pokemon. Because I don't give a shit about Pokemon. I'm sorry. Not in a mean way, just in a that's the truth. Is I stopped caring ever since the little ding is gone. Ever since 1992, I don't think I've played Pokemon. So getting back into this, first thing I want to say, I don't know if any other game before this has done this, but this fed when I was a kid, and I was like, oh man, could you imagine if this was 3D? If this game was 3D and you get to run around the grass fields and throw, actual Pokemon balls at the Pokemon. And this is what I always wanted as a kid. And if you did too, if you played the first Pokemon, you're like, God, just imagine what they could do with it. This did it. And I definitely felt that childhood fantasy of having a 3D world actually filled with Pokemon that you could just kind of spy on in the wilderness and see them act in their way, in their habitat. Yes. As far as how the game plays and everything, I liked a lot of it. I liked sneaking around. I liked the way you battle them and stuff. It was a very cool battle system where you can still run around and you select the moves, and very good tutorial tips. So if some of the complexities of Pokemon have shunned you off lately, this one is very accessible in my mind. And there's a really weird thing about this game too, and I'm gonna do something. JB, cover your ears.
All right.
I need. Okay, they're covered. JB. This game reminded me of Elden Ring. There was this... I'm walking up to large, scary monsters, dodge rolling when they attack me. I'm trying to sneak up on these things and get a good hit and hoping I land it, otherwise I gotta run away. Because I've been playing the two at the same time, I've been seeing weird parallels. Like exploring a vast land, finding giant beasts that I'm like, ooh, I want to take that down. Like just the awe-inspiring. There was something in my brain that kept mixing the two games up, and this reminded me of Elden Ring in a very weird way. So
super interesting.
Yeah, with the open world and stuff, and sneaking, the rolling, the battling. Not so much the battling, but still, I just thought that was very interesting. As a final thought, yes, if you don't play Pokemon and you haven't in a while, that's actually a good thing. Jump into this. You're going to get a big refresh on the series. You're going to get some streamlined stuff. You're going to hate the tutorial. You're going to hate some of the UI systems, but you're going to have your fantasies of a 3D platform wild Pokemon game fulfilled. I would recommend it if you're even thinking about it. That's my final. Shake JB. Let him.
So is it worth a visit or?
Yes.
I didn't hear what you... Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. My ending was it was worth a visit.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Well, you heard it there, listener. Is Pokemon Legends Arceus worth a visit? And man, it knocked it out of the park for all of its rough edges. Yes. Surprisingly, somehow, yes. We recommend it 100%. Please get this game. Play it. And on that note, that's our show. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. I would like to thank Metroid Mike for the use of our theme song, I Can't Break, off of the album Heart of the Juggernaut. Check his new stuff out with his new band Balefire. That stuff is cool. As always, thanks to Inky Danny for our new artwork and all this cool stuff. Also, I want to throw this in real quick. I know it's a little out of turn, but will you rate us on Spotify? Will you press pause right now and rate us on Spotify? Will you please press that little star right now? You can do it while we're listening. Just while you're listening, please press that star.
Yes, so
just
easy.
push that
Press
button.
it. Please, Daddy. Nope, not going to go there. Please, just press it. But that's just press it.
And while you have us paused right now and you can't hear me, why don't you go ahead and keep us paused and then jump over to twitch.com/welcome to Game Corp. Maybe just throw a Twitch Prime there? Like you could, like that would be fine. I mean, we are going to be streaming, I should say, I am going to be streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday every single week, unless podcast stuff gets in the way, which is fine. Sometimes I have to work overtime, but I've been sticking to it. So make sure you check us out on Twitch. Along with that, not only do we ask you questions and ask for your feedback, but we want your questions. So if you can send us questions over to, what are we calling the email?
Oh, questions at welcome-to-gamecorp.com.
Yes. If you can send us questions there at welcome-to-gamecorp.com, that would be great.
Or like anywhere.
If that's, Twitter, throw them on the Spotify Q&A, put your the voice things. You can throw us questions anywhere because we want to bring those up on the podcast, talk about the topics you're interested in, and bring you into the show as if you are a true intern, because you've been promoted, unpaid, by the way. But make sure you check us out on social media. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, pretty much everything.
Yep. Polls always go up on Twitter, so check there, but you can always DM us if you remember what the question was. If not, just go to Twitter, of course. And then, pro tip, anything at welcome-to-gamecorp.com gets to us, so don't worry about remembering that. Misspell, who cares? I want to thank all our dedicated listeners. Y'all know who you are, because you're you, and yeah, that's a nonsense phrase.
Yeah.
But y'all know who you are. And I want to thank you all so much for listening. I'm so happy to be back. It's so invigorating to be able to jump back into this new format and stuff. And I'm really excited for all this stuff that we're doing. Like, this was scary. This was kind of terrifying. But it's kind of exciting, and it's new. So
In a life-threatening way, yeah.
Yeah, so it's crazy, but thanks for sticking with us through it. Thanks for engaging with us in Twitch. Like JB said, we're going to be playing games on Twitch. I want to start running more events, so look forward to that. And join us in Twitch and on Discord. We're still working, but we're going to be launching our Discord and having a full community. We got a couple people in there, and we're going to make it official and do open invites so everyone can join, not just special people. So look out for that. I'm going to try to put all the links down in what Matt Colville calls the doobly-doo, but it's the description below the podcast. So check that out. Oh, and that's our ride. So I'm going to need you guys to do just one last thing for me. If you don't mind, I just need you to get the fuck out of here. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Or morning.
Don't
that's
I'll
so
never
bad.
get used to that.
Don't like it.
Oh, makes my organs feel like a Target bathroom.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Welcome back, numbskulls.
Hey, boss.
Whoa, God, that really takes it out of you, huh?
Yeah, ditto.
Yeah, who knew that sitting at a desk all day could make you so out of shape? Ugh.
Yeah, you're all weak and disgusting, yeah. Now hurry up. Give me that damn Magikarp. I miss lunch waiting on you boys.
Oh yeah, it's right. It's right here, boss. Here.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, looks good. Yeah, this'll work perfect.
Boss, we can't help but get the feeling that you're gonna, eat that Pokemon. Are you?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, duh, idiot. Magikarp makes the best sushi, and it's the totally evil thing to do. Now get out of my office before I fire all three of you. Now!
Okay.
Now, time to take care of this little Magikarp. Oh, there you go, little guy. A brand new fish tank just for you. And I adjusted the perfect pH balance and temperature. Oh, it should be ideal for growth. Oh, look at your little Fitz go. It's absolutely adorable. Oh, don't worry. You may just be a pathetic little Magikarp right now, but eventually you'll grow into a big, all-powerful Gyarados. And in the safety of this tank, no one will be able to hurt you, or bully you, or laugh at your comically deep voice. And one day you will crush the other villains that made fun of your unusual love for Japanese culture. Who's a good little Magikarp? You are. Oh, you are just a little fishy. You're just a little fishy. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, we're gonna be friends. Oh, yes, we are.